Okay, so here we are, stuck in Ohio still. Yeah, it's not that bad. At least the ice melted. It's pretty warm out. A little rainy. But here today on the agenda was to clean out a bag of Yukon Ali pay dirt that I picked up. Bought this in early December, I think. Full disclosure, I actually just watched a video of Backyard Prospecting doing a 1 gram bag of this. And to be honest, it actually made me a little nervous. He said he had a hard time getting the gold out and separated, and so yeah, I can't see all that great, so I was able to find some stronger glasses, and going back to my old faithful pan. This thing is quite old. It's panned a lot of dirt, so that new blue pan I had seemed like the gold was kind of moving around real easy. It wasn't staying put, even the bigger pieces, so I'm going to go back to this one, and hopefully we won't miss any gold. So, a little bit of dirty. This is the -40 material, and I do have some soap in the water, and going to work on panning this out, and hopefully we don't miss anything. So we'll be back. Okay, so definitely a lot of fine gold in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's up under there. I'm going to kind of spread it out and pull the magnetics out. Well, they're stuck to it. Maybe my magnet is on the fritz. I don't know. Oh yeah. I think my magnet came disconnected. Whoop. I'm not sure how to fix that, but it's not dropping the stuff off of it. Anyway, it's the only magnet I have at the moment. I gave the one I won away for Christmas, so this is my only magnet. Oh well. Hopefully there's no gold in there. Oh. Oh yeah. Definitely malfunctioned. I will have to see if I can fix that. We'll just set it down over there for now. Anyway, so I got that out. Let's see if I can do something with this now. The lighting's horrible in here today. That's bringing the gold out. A lot of black sand, a lot of garnet sands in there, looks like. So I will probably have to go through this several times. Oh, you can't even get a good picture of that because of the light. Okay, so I'll work on this and we'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I don't know if the lighting was any better if I stand right here and see if we can zoom in a little bit. There is a lot of fine gold in there. It's not easy to get to. I think that's heavy black sands and probably garnet sands that's all mixed in there with it. So it doesn't want to focus today. I got the light coming in the window, and it is messing with the camera, so yeah, it's about as close as I can get, but it won't focus. Okay, so I'm gonna keep working on that. I gotta get most of that separated before I can move on. Okay, so I did hook up a light. Hopefully you can see that a little better. Get some light. I couldn't fix the magnet. I may have to try to take it all completely apart. But yeah, you can see there's quite a bit of fine gold. This is the -40. And there's still tons of little pieces over here that is going to take a while to get. But definitely don't want to miss any. So I will spend some more time trying to get all this separated. Okay, so I got as much of that out as I could. Pretty rough, actually. Couldn't tell what was gold and what wasn't. I do have some stronger glasses on, but moving on to the +40. See, there's not a lot of it there. I mean, literally just a couple spoonfuls. So I will pan this down and we will find out what's in there. Okay, so I got this pan down pretty low here. I'm gonna try to find out what's in there. Yeah, this is some looks like garnet sands mostly in there, maybe some crushed quartz. But whatever it is almost as heavy as the gold. You can see there's a good bit of gold in the +40. It does actually say in the description on her website that this is for an advanced panner, which I would not consider myself an advanced panner. I'm more of a, I guess I graduated to intermediate probably with some of those rough pay dirts I did. I kind of learned a lot about how to get the gold cleaned up and get it separated, but this is one of the toughest. I mean, this is as bad as chicken miner, or maybe even the, I think the hardest one I did was the Robert Colwell dirt. And I'm not, I think most of that was because there was a lot of silver in it and a lot of really fine gold. So I had to really think on that one how to get it all out. But yeah, this is right up there with those. Definitely looks like garnet sands. I don't know if the camera will pick that up at all, but you can see that it just hanging right there with the gold. I'm more afraid of actually washing dark gold out that I can't tell that it's gold because it's not shiny. I mean, I did see that in the other review I watched, but yeah, nice little smile of gold there in the +40. You see when you tap it, all that stuff just wants to follow the gold, and that's actually gold right there running away. So another tough cleanup here. So we'll get to the exciting part in a little while. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. That took a good 20 minutes or so to go through all that stuff. This is going to be the -10 +20 stuff, I believe. Yeah, a lot of garnet sands, a lot of heavy quartz, just doesn't want to come away from the gold. And actually a lot of pieces of gold are like brown on one side, and if you flip it around the pan and it flips over, you can see the gold on the other side. So I'm pretty sure it's gold. But yeah, just kind of put it up in the light and was just sniping it out a piece at a time. Probably got stuff in the bottle that's not gold, but I'll have to go through and clean it up again. But yeah, this plus 20 minus 10. And there's not a lot of it. A couple spoonfuls again. So the lighting is so bad in here, even with the light I put up, that I can't hardly see anything. So try to use the pan like a sluice. Let the riffles catch it. Seems like the lighting's worse when it's cloudy outside rather than when it's sunny. You can't see anything. Definitely gold in there. Let's see if we can flip this back. You see how everything in the pan runs to the corner when you tap it. And that is normally how I separate it from all the other stuff, so that does not work with this stuff. But you see, whoops, let me get it up here. Quite a bit of gold in there too. So looks like I'm going to have about the same issue with the with this classification. Definitely heavy rock. There's some other metals in there, but yeah, getting it away is just almost impossible. So. Yeah, I don't think that's gold. That's quartz. Piece of quartz. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, here we are with our last classification. Just a few rocks in there. Nothing, you know, terribly huge. But, this one will probably be loud to pan out, but I see some gold in there, but looks a little dirty, so maybe the water will clean it up. I don't know if you can... oh, look at that. That is quite a chunk. Ooh, and it makes noise. Okay. That's the only one in there, or maybe there's more. Let's see here. No gold, no gold. That's not gold. Try to throw the big ones out. Yeah, it's just a rock. Not gold. Anything this big should go right to the bottom. Even with the big rocks in there. I hope. That is interesting. Actually, actually quite a few pieces of gold in there. That is actually, oh, that looks like gold, maybe. Almost looks like pyrite. There is this thing in there. That is, looks like a block of pyrite. You see the right angles there. But that side looks like gold. Whoops. So I know gold and pyrite can form together, but would that be a flake of gold attached to the pyrite right there? You can see how it changes from smooth to you know, rough. Huh. That's a little puzzling. And would that be considered a piece of gold? If it has gold on it? That's not gold. These bigger ones out of there. Same deal here. I'm having trouble separating again. There's some nice chunks of gold in there. Look at that. And that piece of pyrite. It's like two pieces of pyrite there. I don't know. I need an expert over here to tell me what it is. That almost looks like gold right there. That's definitely gold. That looks like the chicken miner gold I got. It's a lighter color and really thin. Let's see if this works. That rock wants to hang with the gold. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure about that pyrite piece. I know some of the gold it says will be darker. I don't know if you can see those pieces. There's some nice chunks there. That, I don't even know if it's gold. I'll have to get it out in the light, but that is definitely pyrite there. But it looks like gold on, maybe attached to it. No, I can't tell. And this one, I mean, is that gold? It's really dark on one side. You can see the gold sticking through on that side. I don't know. It's hanging with the gold. So is the pyrite. And then this piece, I don't know if that will show in the camera. I'll have to take that in the sunlight. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I think I got it figured out here. Okay, these pieces up here are gold. That's two separate ones. I'm pretty sure both of those are pyrite. This one's more silver looking and it's got right angles and smooth sides. This one's a little puzzling still. I mean, it almost looks like it could be gold. It doesn't feel heavy though. I'm thinking that's a piece of pyrite too. Because you can tell the difference. You can hear that. This one's a lot smaller. It's making more of a noise. That one definitely sounds heavy. And then we got that guy. Alright, I'm going to go through and we'll try to do a snuffer dump, clean it up a little better. So here's the snuffer dump. You can definitely tell some nice big chunks of gold in there, and tons of fine stuff, and some dark pieces like that one right there. I mean, I don't know if that will show up. It looks like gold. See there? Underneath. So it's just real dirty. I guess I'm going to have to hold it out in the, right under the light and go over it again. I don't want to miss any. But, it might take me a while. So I'm going to work on this and we'll be back again. Okay, so we got our gold cleaned up finally. Took a lot of doing, but pretty sure that is all gold. Even the little brown pieces in there have gold on one side at least. And then I still have these here that I'm 99% sure both of those are pyrite here. That one I tried to tear it where the two, you know, the flat and then the bumpy, and it just flaked off like a piece of pyrite. And then that one was a little more confusing. It actually has characteristics of gold. It just doesn't feel heavy like a chunk of gold would like this one. You can definitely tell the difference in the weight when you even pick them up. So pretty sure those two are pyrite. The rest of that's gold though. Good little bit of it. A nice big chunk. We'll have to weigh that one out separate, and probably that one too. So it was supposed to be 3 grams in the bag. I think on her general page, it actually says every 10th bag will have an extra nugget or picker in it just to make it fun. So we won't know if I got one of those bags until I weigh this. But all right, probably be tomorrow before I get this dried out and weigh it. So, but there it is for all of you who like to see gold. Okay, so I went ahead and dried it up on the stove, but we're going to go ahead and weigh our 2 biggest pieces here. There's that piece. Yep, focus. And it's not going to focus. Okay, 0.742 on that piece. Not bad. And then our bigger, flatter piece. Right there. 0.935. So that's pretty cool. And then we will get the whole thing put in there and weigh it. Okay, so there is our gold in the gold cup. How close I can get, but some nice chunks. Really dirty. You can tell it just came out of the ground. It's got a lot of brown and red on it. But I was guaranteed 3 grams of gold in that bag. And shockingly, 3.868. And like I said, I went through that several times to make sure I didn't have anything extra in there that is not gold. Actually, might have pulled some stuff out that was gold. So that is pretty amazing, actually. I think the bag was $197 plus $10 shipping. Took me a long time to clean it up, about 3 hours actually, but well worth it. Look at that. So I think it was a total of $207. So I'm not sure about an ROI on all that, but that is definitely a pleasant surprise. Definitely would buy from her again. That is awesome. All right, everybody. Happy New Year. Take care.